Good afternoon and happy Thursday, everyone. It is Scott Wohlers with River Place Capital. It is Thursday, August the 31st, and just want to take a brief minute to discuss what markets did last week with the S&P 500 finishing the week up higher, 82 basis points or 0.82 points higher or 0.82% higher. The mid-cap index, as measured by the S&P 400, was essentially flat, positive 0.01% or 1 basis point, and the S&P 600 was down, as is the measure of small caps, was down 40 basis points or down 0.4% on the week. And it was a down week heading into Friday's press conference in Jackson Hole with Fed Chair Jerome Powell getting up to speak. And his speech about where the Fed policy was kind of walked right down the middle, and you saw a market rally on Friday. And what's interesting is last week we saw the S&P 500 intraday hit that right on that 5% pullback, and you saw the market bounce off of that as a level of support from a technical side. And one of the things that we've been seeing at River Place is even through this very orderly sell-off that we've seen in August with very, very light volumes, the money flows still remain very positive, which is a very positive sign for the market, showing that even on your big down days, there were more buyers than sellers. Now, your market last week at the end of the week was really led higher by those magnificent 7 names. And so we're looking forward into this market as we're seeing this 5% pullback happen. The VIX didn't move much. It's still relatively tame, not one that's suggesting a massive pullback or a lot of volatility to enter into the marketplace. So not a lot of predictions for a lot of that to happen. Earnings didn't fall apart. There's a lot of great things to look forward to in this market. But it's really been very narrow this year. And so with the S&P 500 now trading at 20 times earnings, where is there opportunity? Well, let's take a look at some of the sectors and the indexes that we talk about every week when I report what each index did. The S&P 400, which is the mid-cap index, is only trading at 14 times earnings. Is that historically expensive for that index? Absolutely not. It's very, very cheap compared to its historical averages. It's not expensive compared to Europe. It's not expensive, and small caps are right around the same, trading at 15 times earnings. So plenty of opportunity here in these small and mid-cap space for opportunity to look in this market. If you're outside and you're saying, I don't want to chase these top 7 names, the equal weight 500 year to date is significantly underperforming the market cap weight S&P 500. So if you look back and peel the onion back a little bit, if you start looking into the value sector of the equity markets, the smaller names that are more economically sensitive, well, what do we have? We have positive economic news that is going to be beneficial for these companies. It's going to allow margins to maintain where they are, earnings growth to happen, and revenue growth to happen. And that is where you as an investor, if you're looking from a fundamental basis, can see some opportunities here in your more cyclical sectors. The money flows in those sectors remain very, very resilient and very, very strong, telling us that there's many, many buyers here that are looking for these areas of opportunity in the market. So if you're looking at how to position yourself moving forward, look at some of these areas that have underperformed. Look into your more cyclical oriented areas. Look into your smaller named areas, your mid-cap companies that are still growing but aren't getting the same appreciation and level of respect that some of these large cap companies are. And there's plenty of opportunity abound there, and that's where we see the opportunity moving forward. So if you have questions about how to navigate that or what that looks like for you, call us. We'd love to talk to you. We'd be happy to walk you through that. You can reach us at 904-346-3460. As always, check us out online at www.riverplacecapital.com. Have a wonderful rest of your week, everyone. Thanks so much for watching.